Yo, what's going on YouTube? Welcome back to the channel. In today's video, we're going to be going over one of the fastest ways to complete the CAYO PERICO heist. Now, as you see on screen, this is one of my most recent CAYO PERICO heists, and this was a pretty bad one for me, I'm not going to lie. Now, typically I do complete this heist in about 6.5 minutes to 7.5 minutes. So in today's video, if I don't complete the heist in under 9 minutes, then that's most likely because I'm trying to explain things to you guys, but I'm going to do my best to go as quick as possible. Now, with that being said, let's go over to the planning screen here. Now, the strategy that I use to get sub 7 minutes in this heist is as follows. Now, the very first thing that we're going to be needing for this is the approach vehicle. For the approach vehicle, I only use the submarine. Now, after selecting your approach vehicle, we need an infiltration point. An infiltration point is the point where you enter the facility. So since we're going to be going on the submarine, we are going to be going in through the drainage tunnel. Now, after the drainage tunnel, we need a compound entry point. So for the compound entry point, we're again going to be going through the drainage tunnel. For the escape point, we are going to be escaping through the main dock. Now, the reason behind the main dock is because it is closest to the facility. And for those of you that don't know, there are 2 spots for 4 potential secondary targets. So again, the reason for the main dock is because there's 4 potential secondary targets and it's closest to the facility, which means less time spent in the heist. Now, moving on, we are going to be going to the time of day. I usually do daytime. I've only done nighttime once. This is just personal preference, so I'm going to go ahead and click day. And for any of you guys wondering, this is my weapon loadout, and of course with suppressors because we are going in silent and sneaky. Now, there is also a support crew that you can hire, but personally doing my method that you do not need any of these whatsoever. Now, last but not least, before I start this heist, those of you that do not know, if you have hard mode active, you get an additional $100,000 for your primary target. So for example, the pink diamond without hard mode active is $1.3 million. But with hard mode active, it's an additional $130,000, which makes it $1.4 million. Let's go ahead and start this heist up here. I will see you guys when I get in the compound. All right, now we are entering the compound. So I have a very useful trick that I can show you guys. So as soon as you spawn, you're going to be aiming this way. You want to turn around. We're going to run this way. Up the first flight of stairs. As soon as you go up the first flight of stairs, you can mantle this. Walk up slowly. You can jump on the roof. Now, I only recommend doing this when you are playing solo. Go right here, jump down, jump over, boom. Only guard we have to kill is that guy, and then this guy and the guy above us. Now, we do this method because we do not need the key cards as a solo. This guy's gonna walk down, and this guy's kind of stupid. He doesn't see you for a minute, so take your time, hit your shot, come up top. First thing I do is I go open this safe. For those of you that don't know, there's a safe in the wall here, and it gives you anywhere from $50,000 to $100,000. We got 91,000, which is really good. Now, we are already hacking. We're not even a minute into this heist, and we're already here hacking to go down below. All right, cool. We got the hacking done in just slightly under about 50 seconds there. Now we can go down to the vault. Pink diamond looks so beautiful. Now, typically the plasma cutter only takes about 3.5 of the bar that you see down there. Now we're up, going back through the compounds, and we're already done. We've grabbed everything we need from the compound. Now we're going to exit the compound. And since we didn't get a key from any of those guards, here's my little strategy to leaving the compound. You mantle this thing right here, you turn to the right a little bit. It's okay if you drop down, and then you jump up. We're going to kill this guard right here. Okay, good job, Versa. You almost done goofed. We killed these 3 guards in here, and then we run out of the compound. There's a green button. There you go. Always click the green button. Now, if you are going for some world record, or you just want the primary target and you want to leave, you can take this bike right here and you can drive off into the water over there. But we're not going to be doing that because we want to grab the secondary targets. We want to maximize on how much cash we can get before we leave the island. Here's a little trick to killing these guards. Once I kill the first one, this guy's going to duck, and then he's going to look at me. A lot of people don't have the patience, and they panic when the other guy ducks, and they miss their shots, and the guards get alerted. You can take your time with the second guy. He's going to panic, and then you have about a split second to shoot him before anybody else gets alerted. Now we're going to make it through these trees over here so we can avoid any guards. And there's some open space, so we're going to go down here. I typically ditch the bike right about here, and then I run into the compound. First, I look to the right, and I shoot the single guy on the dock. Then I come over here, I shoot the guy first before the camera, because the guy will alert the guards if he hears the camera being shot. Go ahead and grab this weed. So there's 2 tables here. Typically, you can get 2 spawns of something, but we only got 1. We're going to grab all the weed here. And then we're going to go ahead and make it over to the other secondary spot and grab the cash that's over there. As you can see, we're already at about 1.6, almost 1.7 mil. Now we're going to go over here. Shoot that guy. Now, cash is not very good on here, but for the sake of the video, I'm going to grab it. If you wanted a quicker time and you didn't really care about the cash, then you can leave the island already. We're going to go ahead and grab the cash anyway. But like I said, there's another 2 tables over here, which makes it 4 secondary targets. Which is why if you're trying to make as much money as possible, this is definitely the escape route. I am not sure how I just got alerted, but okay. We're going to run. I might die here. Not gonna lie. So typically I don't alert the guards. I'm not exactly sure how I alerted the guards. I'm gonna have to rewatch this and see what happened. But we're pretty much at the end, so it's okay. We're gonna go ahead and hop on this boat here before I die. And we are out of here. Yeah, I can't say I've ever alerted the guards there, but you get the gist of it. Excuse me, sir. Wish I could shoot at these guys, but it's really hard to hit them. And then you just drive straight out. And as soon as I get a little bit further, the heist will end. As you guys can tell, we only filled about a little bit over half of my loot bag. We still got almost 1.8 million. So this is a very good route to take, and it's also very fast, very efficient. Highly recommend. There we go. There we go. Potential take about 5.6 mil, but you're not going to get that solo. And we got 1.5 million from doing this solo. And there you go. Even with screwing up, we still got 8 minutes and 30 seconds. We did not get the elite challenge this time, but typically I do. When there's 4 loot spawns there, you're always guaranteed to fill up your bag. We got very unlucky with the 2. I am currently flashbanged. Hopefully you guys enjoyed today's video. If you guys did, make sure you smash that like button. It would greatly be appreciated. And if this video helps you in any way, comment down below. Let me know how it helps you. Let me know if I can change anything. And with that being said, man, it's been your boy Versa, and I'll see you guys in the next one.